Hello everyone and welcome back to the survival world. So, a little bit of survival updates on the world. There's a little mini pumpkin farm over there and melon farm guarded by two dogs. And I did do a bunch of trading before this, I traded with the villagers and all. And I also changed my UI here. As you can see, it's much bigger. I've been watching a lot of Luke the Notable and I kind of do like it this way now. And I also brought back the B-dubs visuals with the fog and the clouds. So I think in today's episode, we'll start working on actually breeding up the villagers because small little update, they have been breeding. And yeah, there's a lot more villagers around. And I like them, but I think I'm gonna have to start speeding up the breeding process and make a little box with beds. Now, I know that's a bit inhumane, but I will tear it down as soon as I have enough villagers. And I won't just keep them in that box forever. I'll build more houses, fill in the interiors of these things so that the villagers feel welcome and all. But first, I think I'll get started on actually converting my zombie spawner down here in this hole to an actual, usable XP farm. And after all that, I think we'll start working on the mountain base because we now have the platforms ready. And I do want to start working on all the auto farms and builds will be attaching to this thing. So here's a little time lapse of me doing the zombie farm. So hello everyone, and well, we've got our zombie spawner here. So it is a pretty basic design, as you can see from the time lapse. I just, this is kind of my own design. I'm sure someone's made a similar design to this because I just used the basic laws of these spawner things to make this thing. Like, it doesn't even have a hopper or storage system. I just go up close, crouch near this little slab up here, and slap away. So yeah, it does get me a lot of XP and a lot of useless stuff that I will not be using. Oh wait, no, I do have a chest. Okay, I didn't know I had that. Okay, I guess I can put the zombie drops in here then. So, that's the zombie farm done, and I guess I'll just AFK here a little bit until we need to build something else. So the first thing I decided to do after was work on my tower a bit since we hadn't had an interior in this. And this was one of the first buildings we had ever built. So I built a little scaffolding elevator, crafted some emerald blocks, and transferred a lot of my seeds to my little machine here. Basically what it does is, you put seeds at the top and bone meal comes out of the bottom because of the composter. Then next I decided to start working on my mountain mega base. So I placed a little house with an A-frame into the mountain. So I dug out a little space, framed it with some andesite or granite, was it? Yeah, granite, and filled in with oak. This is just a little storage place, nothing much. And I used some oak strip logs for some shading effect. I don't really know how to do it, but I think it looks pretty good. Then next I decided to farm some melons and expand the sheep and cow farm. Even though we don't really use it, there is a lot of crowd in here, so I expanded it a little bit. Then after that, I decided that our village was kind of looking empty. We had so much houses, but so little villagers. So I put some villagers into a little breeding box. Now I know it's inhumane, but I had to do it and bred them up. After that, I decided while they were breeding to create a little house. Made out of oak planks and strip birch log. Now I don't really build with strip birch log, but I think this looked really good especially with the granite base. I'm trying to go for a little bit more of a classic Minecraft feeling with this one. But you know, just a little house for the villagers to live in. And as you can see here, the villagers are a lot grown up now. They are huge. And there's a lot of them. So, after that, I was kind of bored of all the building in medieval. So I took some cherry blossom planks and built a little thing with them. Now if you can't tell what it is, it eventually becomes a statue of a Minecraft player. Now the reason why I built this was mainly as a dedication to a friend of mine. And then after that, I decided to build a little fisherman hut. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to call it. But I just expanded our little port or dock or fishing area and made it a little bit bigger to fit the fisherman hut. Pretty simple design, there's nothing really in there. And then after that, I saw a bunch of skeleton horses in the distance. So I saw one and took out the riders and tried to capture the horses. And then I found another one near the castle, and I fought two of them. During this thunderstorm, a skeleton horse is already rare, but just two back-to-back skeleton horses are amazing. After that, I decided that the village didn't really look that clean, since there wasn't a lot of greenery. So I put some little mini farms there. You know, I put some big ones, like a big bush one. I don't know, I forgot what you call the bushes. And I bordered them with leaves or those sweet berry bushes, yeah. So I plopped these little farms around just to make it look a little bit more lively. And after that, I just continued placing them down, mining leaves, placing them down, mining leaves and placing them down. And after I constructed all of that, I decided to farm a little bit and trade with some villagers. But here is how it looks like when you walk in from the entrance, and I just think it looks a lot better. So, hello everyone, and welcome back. So as you can see, our little area has changed quite a bit with these new little things over here. I do quite enjoy them because, well, they just add a little bit more life instead of, you know, just being random farms placed everywhere. They add a lot of life. I have, you know, small fields here and there, and I've got big fields and all. I've actually got new noise cancelling headphones recently, so I can now record a lot more without disturbing anyone. So, you know, here's our little berry bush thing. This is meant to be an intentional path. I'm going to path this up eventually and make it go all the way up to here. And, you know, I've got this here bordered by berry bushes just to make the area a little bit more pretty. And of course, we've got our little fisherman's hut. Now, I just threw this up because, you know, I thought it would be a little bit cool. There's nothing in it yet. I will probably fill it up as we go on. But, you know, a nice little cozy place to fish. And also, there's that pink statue up there. Now, if you can't tell what it is, it's the outline of a Minecraft character, basically. So yeah, the outline of a Minecraft character. And, I don't know, I just thought, hey, I've built big statues of myself before, why don't I do it again? Oh yeah, and I also added cherry blossoms all over the place. So yeah, I think our place is becoming a little bit more alive. The reason why I installed these things was because, you know, I thought, hey, this place doesn't look like... Okay, let me just show you guys. So if I go really high up, now without these little patches of greenery, this place looks really dead. But I will be placing more, of course. However, this right now is a very good amount of greenery, I think. I'm probably going to place a little bit more up there after I place a bunch of buildings and all. But I really just enjoy having more greenery because I do think it was missing, you know, the greenery of a Minecraft world. As of that up there, I haven't really done anything besides install that. It's just kind of a goofy little thing, I guess. And my helmet actually broke, so I didn't want it to break because I want to sort of keep all my items on this world before I have mending and all. So yeah, that all broke, but since we have a lot of levels from the XP farm, we can definitely repair it with some of our diamonds. Oh, and yeah, I also forgot. I don't know what to name this guy yet, you know? It's just, he's kind of stuck here now with all these skeleton horses. Alright, so let's get a bunch of diamonds and repair all our stuff. Oh, I should have brought a horse. I do not have an anvil here. Alright, so with all our diamonds, let's repair a bunch of our stuff. Oh, let's repair the chest plates. 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And let's also repair our shovel because it's almost dead. And there we go. Alright, so I think it's about time we release our villagers into the wild. We've had them cooped up in here and all. And I think it's just time that we, you know, release them. Because I don't like keeping them just in here. I don't like being inhumane when I play Minecraft. Unlike some people. But I just think I'm gonna take this whole thing down. So you know, let's release these guys. Oh, look at them go. A lot of them aren't actually going, but don't worry, we'll be able to fix that. So, you know, I'll let them roam around a bit and start placing these beds inside the little buildings we've made. Alright, so let's place some over here. And some up here in the second floor. And I'll just continue placing the remaining beds all around until everything is, you know, good. Where are they going? Oh, they're trying to reach the composter. I guess I'll have to remove that. So while waiting for the villagers to, you know, sort of corral into their little places, I just want to experiment a bit because I want to continue working with a bunch of foliage. And I think maybe some nether foliage would be a good start. So, I know I can place crimson roots. What happens if I bone meal them? Okay, nothing happens. How about I place down some netherrack? Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so if I place some nylium over here, if I bone meal the floor, yeah, okay. I get a bunch of that. Can I place this? Okay, I can. Oh, but I can't bone meal it. How about on here? I can bone meal it. Okay, okay. I think, honestly, this nether stuff looks really cool. So, I'm probably just gonna add a bunch around here. If, you know, I have some, because I really like the look of the nether foliage. So, I've finished placing a bunch of the nether fauna around. And I know it kind of looks random, but I kind of like the really bright colors. So, here's how it looks from above. Yeah. Alright. Kind of like that. So I think now it might be time that we actually start installing a wall. Now, I know we already have the bamboo wall surrounding most of our territory, but I don't want my villagers and my subjects to die. So I think maybe installing a smaller wall and sort of compacting everything into this area would be good for the villagers. So I think I'm gonna go with like an oak design maybe? I'm not sure if I'll use cobble walls or just like a little fence going around. I think for now, it's just gonna be a little fence, and then as this episode goes on, I might add on to it and make it bigger. Or maybe more in the future. Because I've got a lot of oak wood from clearing out that little area over there. Here's a little time lapse of me building the wall. Hello everyone. So welcome back to the world after that little time lapse. So here is the wall. It is currently nighttime, so you can see how a lot of the walls in your territories, except maybe there, are like lighted up and all. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys this. Oh, what the? So yeah, the wall looks pretty good right now, but I'm thinking of expanding it eventually. You know, it keeps my territory safe and keeps my villagers safe, so that's kind of all I need. But I did harvest a bunch of stuff, so let's go ahead and trade with the villagers. But after that, I'm thinking of going mining and harvesting just a bunch of general resources and just hoarding things in general, because I do want to build a lot more, and if I need to build a lot more, I need blocks to place, so I'll go ahead and trade with the villagers once it's morning. So I'm just gonna sleep beside someone here. Oh, what the? Yeah, there's a lot of you in here. This bed is occupied, okay. Alright, so I have a bunch of hay bales. I know it's kind of a lot, but you know, I really want to get trading. Oh, okay, that is a lot. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more villagers to trade stuff with. Wow, you trade carrots. Okay. Is there anyone else who doesn't trade, you know, other stuff, I guess? Or why can't I find any guys who trade, you know, regular stuff? I swear I have more than just one farmer that trades wheat. What the? Okay. Do you trade wheat? No, you're the carrot guy. How about you? What? Okay. I guess we can make some of this into bread, just so our villagers start reproducing, I guess. Here, guys, have some bread. We have a lot of hay bales anyway. Come on, guys. Guess they just don't want the bread. Is this guy gonna refill? Yeah, I think he's gonna refill. Ah, here's another one. Alright, so I think that's enough, right? Alright, now you trade this. Okay, okay. So I think right now I should start getting ready for a mining trip, because I want to build a lot more, and in order to build you need materials. So I thought of mass mining for a long time. But before we do that, I want to get myself another diamond helmet, because right now my helmet is not looking too good. And I think we can also actually enchant this helmet since we've got a lot of levels. Alright, let's pray for something good. Respiration 3, not bad, but could be better. I am kind of hoping for protection. Alright, so protection 4, unbreaking 3. Alright, that's just perfect. So I think that's okay already, and I'm just gonna go over there and find a bunch of caves to start mining. Because I'm not poor, you know, but it would be very nice to get more and more blocks to build with. Alright, so I haven't gone mining in a while, but I know there is a cave off in this direction. Like a pretty big cave. So I think I'm gonna go and loot that instead. Where is it? No, somewhere out here. Aha. Alright, so I found the cave that it leads into. And now I think it's time for us to descend into the depths. And you know, hopefully come back alive. So, I know I have diamond armor, so I shouldn't be nervous, but let's just go ahead and do this. Ooh, a geode. Oh, I've already been down here a bit. Huh. This is a huge vein of granite. Is this granite? Yeah, it is. Oh boy, it's night. Ooh, some iron. Is that a creeper? Oh shoot. Oh, okay. Oh man, these caves are huge. Oh yeah, I forgot about tough. I also want to build about with this. Oh, look, there's a little bit of scaffolding I left. I guess gold could also be a bit useful. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring shears for like Goliath and all. Oh yeah, I also do want deep slate for a bunch of my other builds. I think we can drop in here now. Oh no, this is part of the cave I explored. Oh. So many, what the? Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh, my shield's gone. Oh, what the? Oh my gosh. Jump scares everywhere, bro. Ow. There's so many. Why are there so many mobs here? Ow. Okay guys, so my inventory is actually almost full, so I'll probably start ascending from the caves. So, I don't know. I just thought maybe I should isolate some time here while I'm still down. So I just want to talk about the future of the world and all, and how I think I'm going to go about it. So, I think what we've got going on right now is pretty good, but I did explain before in a couple episodes ago, I think, that I actually want to start straying away from the survival, I mean no, not survival, from the medieval theme of it, because I want to build a little bit broader. I know I haven't built everything that can be built with the medieval theme. I just thought that I want to expand my horizons, I guess, because the medieval theme is nice to build with. I want to build more things that wouldn't really fit in the medieval theme. So I was just wondering what you guys think about, ouch, okay, what you guys think about that, and let me know if it's something you guys enjoy or not, because I think either way, even if you guys don't enjoy it, I might do that, because I am kind of getting tired a bit of medieval. Oh shoot, considering that my whole world's basically been done in medieval. So I'll keep updating you guys on what I believe should happen to the world, and I think we actually have an almost full inventory, so I'll see you guys on the way up. Okay, so I've just realized that a lot of our caves under our base are actually connected, you know, with all these dripstone and stuff. This is actually one of the oldest caves we've gone through. Oh yeah, there's the mine shaft. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head up now. But I do think getting out of here might be a little bit of a problem. I'm not so sure. Oh wait, that's nightlight, so that should be the exit. Yeah, that seems like the exit. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, okay. And alright, yeah, here we are. Oh, and our stuff is right there. Okay, so thankfully we got home pretty safe. And I hope my villagers are safe. So let's just go ahead and sleep. Alright, there we go. Now once I deposit all of these building blocks, I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually start on a little base. Now our builds are fairly close together, you know, the village being here and the rest of the builds being over here. But I think I want to start with putting an actual base of operations in my village, either on the mountain or down here, because I don't want to keep having to travel all the way over here just to get to the village. So I think it's about time we say goodbye to or a little shack that we made and start moving a lot of our main operations to our village over there. Alright, so as you can see, I have done a little bit of changes around the compound. I have added some spruce trees, but you know, they're nothing much. But the real stuff is up here. Oh yeah. Wait till you see my mega base. Okay, now I know it's not much, but it's a start. Okay, I'm really tired, and you know, I think this little place is pretty cute. You know, no windows, kind of a homey style. But don't worry, this isn't actually our base. This is just the outline for it and the general style we'll be doing. It is very basic, but you know, I've been craving basic for a while now. So this is just how the base is going to start off of, you know. Then we'll probably expand it next episode. So that concludes our episode, I think. We've done quite a lot. I'm sorry for the very late upload. This is like twice the wait time in terms of uploads and all. But I did do a lot more in this episode than other episodes. We'll probably do less in the next one, since this one just felt so huge. I don't even remember everything we did. But you know, thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate the recent support. It's very nice. You know, lots of support recently. So I just like to thank you all for that. And you know, stay safe, take care of yourselves. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night, have a good evening, have a good morning. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.